Have you ever wondered why Japan, a country renowned for its technological advancement and cultural richness, frequently faces devastating natural disasters? It's a perplexing paradox, isn't it? On one hand, we have a nation that's a global leader in robotics and electronics, and on the other, it's a place that's often at the mercy of Mother Nature's wrath. Japan is no stranger to the destructive power of earthquakes and tsunamis. In fact, it's one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world. Each year, Japan experiences about 1/5 of the world's most powerful earthquakes, and the resulting tsunamis have often led to heartbreaking consequences. The impact of these disasters is profound and far-reaching, affecting not just the physical landscape, but also the lives of millions of people. For instance, the radioactive wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear plant, a grim reminder of the 2011 earthquake and tsunami, is still a pressing issue. So, what makes this technologically advanced nation so susceptible to these calamities? This video will delve into the geographical reasons behind the high occurrence of earthquakes and tsunamis in Japan. Scene script. Japan, located in the Pacific Ring of Fire, is particularly susceptible to earthquakes. But what is the Pacific Ring of Fire, and how does it contribute to this high frequency of earthquakes? The Pacific Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean, where a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. It's a direct result of plate tectonics and the movement and collisions of lithospheric plates. Picture a giant ring of underwater mountains, volcanoes, and oceanic trenches that stretches approximately 25,000 miles. It's associated with a nearly continuous series of oceanic trenches, volcanic arcs, volcanic belts, and plate movements. Now, let's bring Japan into the picture. This island nation is situated along the intersection of several of these tectonic plates, including the Pacific Plate, the Philippine Sea Plate, and the Eurasian Plate. When these plates grind against each other, they cause seismic activities. Sometimes these movements are minor and we don't even feel them, but when there's a significant shift, the energy released can cause the earth to shake, resulting in an earthquake. The frequency and intensity of these earthquakes are determined by the amount of energy that's been stored up along these fault lines and the time it takes to release. That's why Japan experiences more than 1,000 earthquakes each year, some of which can be quite destructive. But it's not all doom and gloom. This constant shaking and shifting has also shaped Japan's unique and beautiful landscape, giving birth to numerous mountains and hot springs that the country is famous for. While these geological factors are beyond human control, understanding them can help us anticipate and better prepare for these natural disasters. Earthquakes are not the only challenge Japan faces. The country is also a frequent victim of tsunamis. But how are tsunamis linked to earthquakes? Let's dive into that. Tsunamis are often triggered by underwater earthquakes, and Japan's location makes it particularly susceptible. Picture this. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, the Earth's tectonic plates shift and grind against each other. Sometimes, these plates get stuck, building up enormous pressure. When the pressure finally releases, it's like a giant hand slapping the ocean floor. This sends a massive amount of water surging towards the surface, creating a series of waves that we know as a tsunami. Japan lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most tectonically active regions on Earth. This area is a hotbed for earthquakes and hence tsunamis. Furthermore, Japan's coastal geography, with its numerous bays and inlets, can amplify the impact of these waves, causing even more destruction. However, it's not all doom and gloom. Japan is world-renowned for its resilience and preparedness. The country has developed advanced early warning systems and stringent building codes to minimize the damage from these natural disasters. It's a testament to the nation's spirit and ingenuity. Despite its vulnerability, Japan's resilience and preparedness in the face of these disasters are commendable. In this video, we have explored the geographical reasons behind the high occurrence of earthquakes and tsunamis in Japan. We've seen how its strategic location in the Pacific Ring of Fire, a major area of seismic activity, makes it prone to frequent earthquakes. The tectonic plates under Japan are constantly moving and colliding, causing these tremors that can sometimes be devastating. But the story doesn't end there. These earthquakes, especially the ones occurring under the sea, can trigger tsunamis, adding another layer of natural disasters to the mix. The energy from an earthquake propagates through the water, creating powerful waves that can cause immense damage when they reach the shore. Understanding these factors not only helps us appreciate the challenges Japan faces, but also underscores the importance of disaster preparedness and resilience. It's not just about surviving the storm, but how we rebuild our homes, our communities, and our lives after the storm has passed.